home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation. Welcome to the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh. It's time for another annual battle of Pennsylvania. Live from the Steel City, the Philadelphia Flyers are in town as they take on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's show you the goaltenders. Dan Vladar between the pipes. These are his numbers on the year. He made 22 saves in Thursday's 3-0 loss to the Mammoth. His save percentage is at 90%. The 24-year-old Artur Shilovs, 5-3 with 2 overtime losses in the last 10 games, 2.1 goals against average, and his save percentage at 92%.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Denies him with a save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Dvorak's carrying it ahead. Quick feed to Konechny. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a blast! Just wide! Moves the puck across to Novak. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Passes out front! And it's blocked! Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Novak. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Gains the zone along the right wall. Novak stick handling in his own zone. Unloads one. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he takes the feed. The Flyers have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Grabs it with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Quick pass across to Cates. Picked up along the boards by Sealer. Setting up behind his own net now. Feeds it down low. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it up to Crosby. And a great save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And a smart heads-up play with the bank.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Grundstrom. Taken along the wall by Hathaway. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Philadelphia's won the draw. They'll go to work. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. No room for that one to get through. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides it up front. Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him.
Konechny's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Slides the puck ahead to Sealer. The Flyers carried along the wall. Moves it to Kulak. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick pass to Malkin. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Michkov. He got all of that hit. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Oh, wow! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Passes it to Kulak. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Dewar. The Flyers have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Hathaway's going to play it against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Andre's got it in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. The Penguins have it against the wall. Dishes it to Raquel. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Great read to break up the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it across to St. Ivany. The Flyers take over on possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Konechny. And that goes off a body. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Denied by Vladar. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And makes the save. The Flyers take it across the line. Flyers gain control of the puck. Broken up by Novak. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Pass it up ahead. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Intercepted at center by York. To his teammate. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kulak. Gets in front of it.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Brazo. Moves into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Wrist shot from the slot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Flyers win the draw. Stones up with the blocker. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Ristolainen. Receives the pass. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Tippins across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Tippett's got the puck in his own zone. And that's picked up by Malkin. Dishes it off. Stones him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Good hit on the play. Crosby's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's in transition. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Blocked in traffic. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Wotherspoon. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Penguins have it from their own end. Lazat's got the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Angles it over to Malkin. Slides it across to Kulak. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Works it across to Brink. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, what a slick stop broken. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Shilovs.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Brassos gain the line and on the attack. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the wall by York. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And makes the save. Here's a shot. Swing and a miss. Handles the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play good, have a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
Philadelphia's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Kulak. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Takes the pass, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, Philadelphia's up 1-0. Couturier won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it diagonally to Ristolainen. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Penguins move it in. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Fires it, and that caroms off a body in the lane. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Dvorak. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the cross-ice pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck over to Abels. There's a collision with some authority. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Sealer. Standing tall with the save. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Brasso swooping in on the attack. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves it to Rust. Picked off by Cates. Handles the puck. Taken by Cates. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Dvorak. Here's a chance. What a stop as he puts out the fire. The Penguins continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Picks off the feed.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Michkov's moving it ahead. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Hammers one! And it's turned aside by Shilovs! And now he passes up to Mantha. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by York. Puck grabbed by Drysdale. Grabbed in the open ice by Shea. Dumps it in. Moves the puck. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
You're watching SpinoKing NHL Saturday. SpinoKing NHL Saturday, presented by EA's NHL 26, rated E10 for ages 10 and up. By 5-Gum. Stimulate your senses to know how it feels when chewing 5-Gum. Inspired by the NHL on Fox. We welcome you back to the PPG Paints Arena. Flyers on the board. It is 1-0. The Battle of Pennsylvania continues with the first intermission ending. And now we show you the statistics. The Penguins with 17 shots on goal, 2 more than Philadelphia. 41 hits made by them. Both teams have a passing percentage at 86, 86.3 for the Flyers. No power plays yet by both teams.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vladar's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got the exhaust, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Shilovs has it and freezes the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Flyers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back. They take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. This is just a fantastic goal, and it's because he's in good defensive posture. Because of his positioning, he's able to anticipate with a real active stick where that puck's going to go, and he intercepts that puck. He doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving to join the play and to get the goal. I mean, from start to finish, he creates it and he ends it.
The Penguins have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Here's a short pass to Crosby. The Flyers moving in. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, that's a good hit. Shot! Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Berkey. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. To the front. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Feeds the puck over. They tied up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. This goal is a reminder of how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, is what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happened.
Pittsburgh's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Letang's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Reaches down with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Cates wins possession off the draw. Angles it over to Brink. Deep inside the D zone. He'll take a moment here with the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. York's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot. That's blocked. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shilov. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Into the offensive end now. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. The Flyers will play it through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Achari. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Shot! There's a great glove save by Vladar! And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a paddle save on the play! And he passes it up ahead to Couturier. Slides by the check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And a great save!
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Couturier. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Flyers have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Couturier. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Penguins have it from their own end. And here's the pass to Lizotte. Rocks him. Takes a shot. Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick pass to Sanheim. The Flyers take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Shea. What a great read breaking up the pass. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. And they'll dump it in. Puck sent over to Shea. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And he moves it up to Kindle. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Sends one up to Kindle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And it's kicked away. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers in transition at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Witherspoon's lugging the puck. Looks to pass it to Brazeau. Quick shot! And that goes off a player. Here's a shot! And he gets in front of that. Konechny's taking it from his own end. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. And a solid save there as we play on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Mavos wins it in the offensive zone.
Grunstrom's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Lizotte. Takes the puck at the point. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And now it's grabbed by Lizotte. Puck scooped up by Andre. The Penguins gain possession. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Works it across to Mantha. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vladar. Sends it ahead to Michkov. With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Oh, what a save in front. Michkov's got the puck along the wing. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Flyers win the draw. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Shea's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Quick feed to Couturier. Puck picked up by Barkey. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Raquel's got the puck in his own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Moves it to Kulak. Solid hit on that play. Oh, and there's a great save by Vladar. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Taken by Tippett. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Sealer. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here we go, on-man rush. Denied that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. And the save. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's a short pass to Kindle. Blocker save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Kindle. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw. Intercepted in the offensive end by Malkin. Intercepts the pass. Slides the puck to Dvorak. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. Centering pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Slides the puck across to Novak. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, you can't score goals if you don't have the puck, and you know that coaches preach this all the time, and that hit is what gets them the puck, gets them possession to be able to get an opportunity to score that goal.
Our Spinos trivia question for today's game. Who is the NHL's all-time leader in Gordie Howe hat tricks, which is a goal, an assist, and a fight in a single game? We'll give you some time to figure this one out.
Pittsburgh's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. From the left side. He moves it up ahead. Great use of the swing as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kate. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Here in the back half of this period, the Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Philadelphia's won the draw. Hammers a shot! My goodness, what a save by Shilovs! Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Slides it diagonally to St. Ivany. Takes the feed from the left side. Dumps it into the O-zone. Passes over to Andre. And he takes the feed. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Achari. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Brunstrom. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Flyers are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Quick pass across to Cates. Picked off in the open ice.
The Penguins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Tries to feed it over to Ristolainen. Across the line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Cates. And that's deflected. Slides the pass over to Cates. Tries to the crease. Reaches out and uses the stick. Can't connect on the shot. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Off a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mantha. And he takes the dish. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. He delivers a perfect unexpected backhand because he gets it off so fast. The goaltender wasn't ready for it. It was disguised, and it found the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Moves it over to Tippett. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Angles it over to Crosby. There's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here they come! Down the left side on the attack. Works it across to York. And he was ready for that save!
Seeloff's played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team. And this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
And gets a piece of it with the trapper! Shuts him down!
Vladar's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Sends the feed in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Tosses it on to Lizotte. Sends it in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. The Penguins have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. has won the defensive zone draw. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by Malkin. Looks to get the puck over to Konechny. Philadelphia's gained possession. Here they come. And he loses control of the puck. Steps inside. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Hathaway. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Brink. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Andre. The Penguins gain possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Second period nearly in the books here. Quick pass across to Witherspoon. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Cates plays it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance to set up now. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Penguins have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taken along the wall by Tippett. Here's a short pass to Ristolainen. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Just 15 seconds remain. Puck grabbed by St. Ivany. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
SpinoKing NHL Saturday, presented by EA's NHL 26, rated E10 for ages 10 and up. By Sprite, obey your thirst. Inspired by the NHL on Fox. The Penguins have caught up and have taken the lead. Time for the last period of the game. First, the playoff picture in the East. Penguins are tied with the New York Islanders in points. The Hurricanes lead with the second best record in hockey. Philadelphia, however, is out of the top 8, and the back-to-back champion Panthers are in trouble if they don't improve and catch up.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Pittsburgh's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Philadelphia's got the puck. Into the attacking end. Quick feed to Konechny. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
The Flyers have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
And now it's grabbed by Novak. Down the right side and into the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Answers it with an even better save. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it.
Presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
Pittsburgh sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who does it? Their opponent.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's intercepted. Breakaway, and he had the answer on that one. Grabbed along the board by Shea. Moves it to Achari. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Here's a chance. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Malkin's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Kindle's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Puck scooped up by Brink. Feeds it on over to Michkov. Quick pass to Brazeau. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Sealer. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Mantha.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Up along the wing. Great pass from off the right side. Drives to the paint, and that pass is redirected. Here's a short pass to Kulak. Lays into the body. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Pass across to Raquel. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it over to Ristolainen. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Broken up at center by Kindle. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Letang. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Intercepted at center by Michkov. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Rust. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Tries to feed it over to Dvorak. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Scooped up along the wall by Grundstrom. Witherspoon's got it in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Grundstrom. Witherspoon's got the puck now in his own end. Takes the feed. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And they cough it up at center. Angles it over to Hathaway. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck up to Mantha. Picked up along the boards by Hathaway. Can't maintain possession. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Crosby's got the puck. Takes the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Drysdale. They go on the attack from the left side. The Flyers take it along the wall. And he takes the pass. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Puck picked up by Brink. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Battling for it along the boards.
Hathaway's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Works it across to Andre. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gives it over to Rust. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Mantha's picking up steam. Sends the pass over. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Novak's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
And resuming our trivia, who is the NHL all-time leader in Gordie Howe hat tricks, which is a goal, an assist, and a fight in a single game? And our answer is Rick Tocchet. 18 career Gordie Howe hat tricks, 9 out of 18 when he played for the Flyers years ago. And now, he's currently the 25th head coach of the franchise.
The Penguins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Flyers win the draw. And he takes the feed. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds it across. Effective use of the paddle on that one.
Seeloff is doing a great job of having an impact in this game, and any goaltending coach will tell you the timeliness of your save is critical. Well, he's had to come up with some huge ones throughout this game, and he's done it, and he's done it large so far for his group.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Couturier's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Denies him on the stopper. Feeds the puck up to Tippett. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! The Flyers win it. Oh, out and piece of that to make the save. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Vladar has been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Penguins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. The Thorax won it in their own end. Gets the puck over to Konechny. With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck from the left side. Makes the save.
Vladar has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Passes it over. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Scooped up by the D. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Crosby's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. And he makes the save on that play. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. And he shuts the door on that. Quick feed to Carlson. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Receives the pass. Oh, and he whiffs.
Pittsburgh's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Hathaway. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Rust. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Wrist one in front. Oh, what a save with a glove.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Shot! Glove save by the goalie. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Penguins continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Kendall's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Sets a pass in front. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Kendall's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Vladar's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. A little back and forth. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Penguins take it along the wing. Circles back to center ice. Puck grabbed by York. From the left side, they gain the zone. Passes it over to Kulak. And now he moves it to Malkin. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Vladar. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Oh, it stops him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Let's it go. Turned aside with the glove by Shilovs.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
A critical draw here. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Big save, what agility! Pass back to the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Sacrifices the body. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Good use of the body on the play. Quick shot. That's gloved by Vladar.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Penguins lead it late in this third period. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. Letang's lugging the puck. Rocks it on the play. Slides it across. Oh, what a glove save there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. He got all of that one. Nice zone entry on the left side. And not much on that one. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, wow! Stops him again! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, no shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Moves it to Andre. Great pass from the left wing. And the puck skips away after that move.
Zegras is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
And that goes off a stick. Quick pass to Dvorak. The Flyers played along the wing. Great cross-ice pass. Mantha's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Grabs the puck in the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical. He makes contact, and it's a big one there. And he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Handles the pass. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Sends it down low. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Philadelphia's got the puck. Pass to Michkov. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Quick feed to Crosby. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it back to the blue line. That knocks him off the puck. Fires it on net. Just a simple pad save made by Shilovs. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's off a stick. And a great save. Tries to get the puck to Dewar. Muffs the shot attempt. On the attack along the boards. Slides it up to Hathaway. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Penguins have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Puck dumped in. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Rust. Scoops up the puck. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Pittsburgh's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Couturier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes the pass. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Tippett. Shot! Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Penguins haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Dvorak's won the draw. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Picked off by Novak. And that brings it into this one here this evening.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, and kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.